I've seen Minions and Monsters, and that movie took me by surprise. While watching the teaser trailer, I thought it looks good, but then I saw the second trailer, and I just got pretty skeptical, so I was going to pass on this movie, but I am glad that I didn't. Without wasting any more time, let's get into this review. Minions and Monster took place before the first movie, or it is just separate between, because they did say that there's like a different clan of Minions. Minions and Monster is like the first movie, well, except it's all about filmmaking, and you know what? I like this genre they're going for. I am a big motion picture person, so of course I would like watching a movie that has to do with films, and the music soundtrack were all good, and it felt like knowing the history of movies. Alright, my favorite character is James. The reason is that James is a movie director during the story, and for that, I found him to be relatable because I dreamed of being a movie director. And the heck, I even film directed my short films and the movies that I made on YouTube. And James had a pretty wholesome character arc throughout the movie. And that robot guy, Dork, he is my second favorite character. Well, although the story arc was kind of too similar to Megamind, but personally, I don't really mind, because Illumination is just far better than DreamWorks anyway, and with both humans and minions, well, I liked all of them as well, and I don't think I have a least favorite at the most part, and I thought the comedy they did were pretty good. Okay, well sure, it is a childless kind of humor, but it works for me and my friend, and even my parents laugh out loud in the theaters. And on top of that, there's a really funny post-credit scene that they added in. Well, I won't tell you what it's about. You have to go watch this movie for yourself, because I can't spoil anything. And as for the action were entertaining. Well, I don't think it is as good as the previous movie, Climax, but it is still pretty fun nonetheless. Although, I did not like the clown part about it, because I am not a circus person, and it is unnecessary. Oh, and the villains of these movies are just the monsters. They could have called it Monster vs. Minions. Well, on the contrary, the monsters were just fine as villains. They're a bit goofy and less of a threat. Alright, so, it's Minions and Monsters is something that you should watch? Well, if you're into the Minions, I will say absolutely. Like, this movie surprisingly put Despicable Me 4 and 3 to shame, and I would recommend it over James Gunn's Supergirl and Violet McGraw Summer Resort, because this actually put a smile on my face. So Minions and Monsters gets an 8 out of 10. Man, this Minion movie was great. It was something that Despicable Me 4 could have been by pacing, and I sure wondered how Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to turn out. Well, as a Spider-Man fanboy, I can see it to be a fan that I've been looking for. Well, if you enjoyed that review, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what did you thought about the new Minions movie. I'm Isaiah Belfort, and I'll see you guys next time.